now that we got Dr. Jones,
Yeah.
hey, I'll go ahead and
speaking of which, let me ask you, Dr. Jones, about high cholesterol, because one of the things that I know, even with me, you saw my levels. You saw my levels. However, that one thing, like Sparkle, is that damn cholesterol. How prevalent is that in the Black community?
So elevated cholesterol is very prevalent in the Black community because of our diet.
right.
Cholesterol comes from animals. It's animal fat that is clogging up our arteries.
Here she go, animal bashing again.
It's true.
I'm not animal bashing.
It's true.
I'm actually animal compassionate because I don't believe we should be killing animals to survive when we have plants.
Right. Understood.
But the thing is, a lot of times it's related to how we were raised, everything. And so we eat how our family eats. And so we tend to have the same diseases that our family has.
Right.
So if grandmother gets her foot cut off, if you're eating like grandmother, you will get your foot cut off too, and have diabetes and heart attacks and all of that.
So let me put it in Black people speak, because some of them that don't understand. If Big Mama got her toe chopped off, it's more than likely that you gonna get your toe chopped off too, because you eating the same shit that Big Mama ate. All right. So just so that you can, I just translated.
That's like the Saturday Night Live show. Did you ever see that one?
So let me ask you, Dee Dee, because I know your story, just about somebody close to you being misdiagnosed. What was that, and what was the outcome, physically, emotionally, financially? What happened in that situation?
Well, several years ago, over 20 years ago, my sister, she had continuously. She always, when she was growing up, actually, she had headaches. But as she got older, in her adulthood, she started having these migraine headaches. And every time she would go to the doctor, her primary care physician, they would say she's stressed. They might give her some pain medicine or whatever. But this is also at a time where she was on a HMO or and so they don't like to give you. They didn't like to pay that extra money. I assume that's what it was about, not having to spend that extra money to do extra tests.